What's up, YouTube? What up? What up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up, Miss Titus? What's up? What's up? What's up, Miss Helen? Miss Strongman? Miss Strongman, where you from? Miss Strongman. Sherry, where you from? What's up, Tony? Miss Strongman, where you from? South Carolina. I want to know, do you know Robert Strowman? I know some Strowman. I have some cousins from South Carolina, though. My people from South Carolina, Staley's. Robert Strowman, Dolores Strowman. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hold on, y'all. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Yeah, I'm on live. So, where Robert from? Robert Strowman. Where they from?
South Carolina.
They from where?
South Carolina.
Yeah, cause I'm on live and I've been looking at this name, somebody Strowman, and I'm like, man, I know, and they from South Carolina. I kind of know they probably can. Her name is Sherry, but you probably, cause I asked about Robert, but no, but they from South Carolina. What part? What part you from? What part they from? You don't know?
No. I don't know.
Sally, Aiken.
I don't know which one they from.
Okay, I'm gonna call you when I get off live.
Okay.
All right. I can guarantee you some ties. I guarantee you. Yeah, my people from South Carolina. My cousin, them Strowman from South Carolina. Sally's Aiken. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can y'all hear me? Let me start with this South Carolina. I got a long day. Orangeburg. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Okay. I got homework to do, man. That's crazy. So a 3-1 pair can bring a 3-7 pair. So a 3-1 can bring a 3-7 pair. So a 3-1 can bring a 3-7. It's too late. They already got it. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. I was about to break this down. 3-1-4. That can bring a 3-7. It came in 2 days. Look at that 3-7. That's how you know that work is fire, y'all. What about 8? Nope, I got 7-8. What up, Jack? What up, bro? Hell yeah, Jack. Yeah, we on them rest days, Jack. I wanted to, but my body was telling me, man, you don't have to be pulling up. Your arms already beat up, bro. Really, it's supposed to take me really like 4 or 5 days to heal, Jack. I know I got some gains. I know the gains there. Cause I don't know how I'm picking up weight. So I'm about to break down. Mm. Hell yeah, I rest yesterday. I'm resting today and tomorrow. Yeah, I just rode my bike, y'all. I just came back. I just rode 3 miles. That wasn't nothing though, but I rode 3 miles. Get my legs beat up. So I guess I'm gonna have to break this one down. I ain't tripping. Oh, I'm gonna break down 2 twos. No, Miss Davis. I didn't even cut my grass yet. I didn't even cut my grass yet. Hold on, look at this, Miss Davis. Hold on. Look at how my grass is, y'all. This in my backyard. My grass high as hell. Yeah, it's gonna take me probably about an hour, 2 hours. Cause I got the next door locked. Yeah, I got a long way, but I don't want to cut it now. I'm trying to wait till some people wake up, y'all. I'm trying to be respectful. But the first time I hear, cause normally somebody be cutting their grass around like 9, 8 or 9. But first time I hear somebody lawnmower, then I'm gonna go out there. But I'm gonna wait till people get up though. Yeah, it take about 2 hours. Yeah, I've been doing this for years, Miss Davis. This is my exercise too. Hey, where Jack at? Hey, Jack, can I wear my weighted vest? Hey, Jack, I want to know, can I wear my weighted vest and cut grass? I want to know, can I wear my weighted vest? Hey, Jack, I can't wear my weighted vest and then cut grass because I'm walking and I'm pushing the lawnmower. I wonder, can I wear that weighted vest while I'm cutting grass, y'all? Yeah, Miss Davis, every time we have a family, I ain't gonna say picnic, but a family gathering over here, that was my main job. I had to keep the grass up. You know, my uncle them got a little older. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, I'm supposed to write that down. Oh, messed up. Then I still had to cut hair. I had like 5 heads today. Easy haircuts though. Well, all haircuts easy, but some just take longer than the other, especially if they have that beard. Look, like yesterday, not to try to put y'all in my business, but like my other job yesterday, it's not a lot, no, it's not a lot of money, but I made like 160. Let me see, 25, 25, 25. No, I made like 140 yesterday cutting hair, and that was a slow day. See, on Fridays, my 25 and my $20 customers come on Fridays. What's up, Lorine? Miss Helen, I cut your grass. Give me $25, Miss Helen. I come cut your grass. And I can have my bike. I hook my lawnmower up to my bike. $25, Miss Helen. Give me that Twinkie. I got you. I'm not gonna edge it up. Y'all, Miss Davis. So I'm researching what double twos can bring. I know it should bring a four. Four what? It should bring a four with another even number. Hey, Miss Helen said, I hear you. My grandson go cut it free. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Helen. Ah, I know that's right, Miss Helen. I'm looking for 7-5, 7-5, 7-5. Damn, here goes 7-5 in a different language. 9 plus 8 is a 7. 17, it's 175. 2-6, 2-6. 5-9, 5-9, 5-9, 5-9. Damn. So I'm seeing 3. I don't do the doubles. 06. Damn, this gonna be hard. I'm seeing 8-5. I'm seeing. What up, Gibson? 7-5. 7-5. 7-5. Damn, there's so much going on. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what's up, Miss Helen. That's the best. I took care of my grandma and grandfather. I did that too with both of them. Hell yeah, Miss Helen. My whole life I was just taking care of it. I was just a caregiver. I got, yeah. South Carolina, y'all. South Carolina, it's a hard one because there's too much going on. I shouldn't have picked this number. Come Come on, we got 3 more states. Don't make this hard, but I already know. Before I stepped down, I was like, man, these last 3 will be kind of difficult. It never fails, y'all. I've been in this fight before. Damn, y'all. Hey, this shit hard. Damn. 7, 5, 6, 8. Man, that's crazy. Damn, which one, y'all? Mm, 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 mm. And I don't feel like the reason why I'm doing this because I don't feel like writing no other number down. I don't know which one to choose, y'all. Damn. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, that's something. So right now, Miss Stephanie, I hope Miss Tony in here too. Stephanie and Miss Tony in here. This is what we was talking about last night. Y'all noticed last night when we was talking about 4 rows. Look at this. There's no numbers there's no pairs that has 4 rows. So what's the next step we have to do, y'all? Now we have to look for 3s. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? It's an automatic we looking for 4 in a row. If we can't find 4 in a row, we go to 3 in a row. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And look at this. This is a battle. So you don't go out there and play all these. We got to figure out which one. At least I know at least 1 or 2 of them can hit. But we go say just 1. That's why it's kind of tricky. It's tricky for me to show y'all. Like if I was playing this, I have a mind of my own to know either I'm gonna play it or I'm not gonna play it because there's too much going on. Y'all. Oh, that's what's up, Miss Helen. That's what's up, Miss Helen. That's what's up. And here go 8, 5, 6. This don't count, y'all. 6 plus 9 is 15. 6 plus 9 is 15. A 15 could represent a 5. A 15 could represent a 5. So this 6 plus 9 is really total to 15. So when I look at a 6 and 9, in this particular pattern, this is considered a 5. And then they had this right here. That's a 158, a 5-8 pair in a different language. But this don't count, y'all. But I have to write this down. And then right here, they got 845. So let me check South Carolina right quick. Oh my goodness. Why would I? Okay, so we're not gonna write that down. Look at this, y'all. Man, I love my job. Don't y'all? Watch this, y'all. What happened right here? That 5-8 trigger that double twos. So I ain't gotta worry about the 5-8. I can cancel that out.
because y'all already got that 5-8. That 5-8 hit first, and then y'all got the double twos. You see how double twos can bring 5-8, but 5-8 can bring double twos. Y'all get what I'm doing? After I'm researching and after I'm searching, I'm going back to research. Man, this is flawless. For real, too flawless. So when I'm not gonna worry about the 8-5. It's between the 7-5 and the 6-8. Now I'm gonna move. It's gonna be between the 7-5 and the 6-8. Look at that 6-8. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? Look at that 6-8. So watch this. A 5-8 and a 6-8 trigger what? Man, I need to see some love, flat out. I need to see 5 people. I need to see some flames, flat out. I need to see some flames. You see how it was hard at first, and then when we went to go research, they told us what to do. I need to see 5 people with some flames, y'all, flat out. This fire, this research right here, this hell of a researching right here. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, this some hell of a researching right here. So look at this. That 8-5 came and that 6-8 came, right? So watch this, y'all. We might as well just look for the 7-5 here. Let me go see they got a 7-5 here. Wow. 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 And they got the 7-5. 7-5 trigger the 5-8. The 5-8 trigger the 6-8. The 6-8 trigger the double 4. Look at this. The 4 main ones I had right there. Y'all can't tell me this is not flawless, flat out. Y'all cannot sit up here and tell me this is not flawless. For real. Y'all can't tell me this is not flawless. Damn, man, that's crazy. We need to try to find it. I gotta write something over again. That's crazy. All right, we about to do this, y'all. I'm lazy. We about to look at that 5-9 one time. That 5-9 two times. But think about this. They might can get a 5-9. How D is? Cause watch this, y'all. The reason why I think they might can get a 5-9. Wow, ain't that about a? That's crazy as hell. This can't be happening. Come on, man. This one state. Come on, y'all. I'm getting pissed off, y'all, for real. I'm getting mad, y'all, for real, y'all. Come on, I gotta keep my frequency up. I'm getting frustrated a little bit. You got to be kidding me. For real, you got to be kidding me. 2-6. 2-6. Damn, you got to be kidding me. Hell yeah, but I don't, hell yeah, it can come, but I don't even, that's like taking a gamble. That's a good theory, but it's like taking a gamble. Like when I be playing with my money, I don't like to really take too many gambles. Unless I be telling like, hey y'all, I'm about to take a gamble on this one pair. I'll say something like that. But like when I'm doing this, that's why I'm getting frustrated. Because I'm not dodging this and I'm not trying to run away. You get where I'm coming from? I'm still trying to find something before I have to start over and write again. I'm still in the same rundown playbook. Because I know what I'm looking for. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Once you know what you're looking for, you don't see shit else, y'all. I promise y'all. All you see is that winning money. You said 5-4. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try that 5-4. We're going to try that 5-4. We can't try the 5-4. Look at that. There go the 5-4 already. Just to let y'all know, some of these pairs can repeat, but I'm not going to take a gamble. This so out cold. Look at all these mother scrunches hit before it. There go the 5-4 right there. I picked the bold number, and I knew better, y'all. Are y'all with me? I knew better, y'all. I knew better, y'all. All I need to do is just stay in the pocket, keep everything just regular. I know not to mess with. I can't say that because we did double eights, and that's like I'm contradicting myself. Let me start over, y'all. Let me see, 7-5, 7-5, 1-9. Okay. 8-6, 7-5. 4-2, 7-5. Anybody from South Carolina in here? You got this, Wiggins. And let me let y'all know this. When I'm making all this noise, y'all, somebody said, you said, can you put the date, please? I don't know what you mean by the date. I'm lost. You saying, can I put the date, please? I'm lost with that. I'm lost. Unless you just joined my video. I'm lost. You said add the date. Where that come from? Can you put the date, please? I'm just trying to figure out what she was talking about when she was saying put the date. So, and I don't like for y'all to be taking a gamble on me. Hold on, y'all. I'm thinking, damn, should I do this more? Or should I just start over, bro? If I add this up, 2 plus 2 plus 3, that total to 7. Then when I add the last two up, 2 plus 3, that's 5. So they got this 7-5 here right there. And they got it right here. Then they got it right here as well. Bam. So when I add this up, 2 plus 2 plus 7, that's 11. So I can put that 1. And then you add the last two numbers, 2 plus 7 is 9. They got this right here. It took 100 years, right? So then when I do this, 244, 2 plus 2 plus 4, that total to 8. You add the last two up, 2 plus 4 is 6. They did get a 6-8 pair. But this one right here act up. So when we apply this to this, it should have been a 7-5 like this. But they didn't get the 7-5. See, here goes 7-5 in a different. This is 7-5 in a different language. How D is? How was 8-4-5 a 7-5. If you add that up, that total to 17. 7-5, 7-4, 7-8 pair. And here's a 7-5 in a different language. We have no control over this. That's a 7-5 in a different language. And right here, there's definitely a 7-5 in a different language. Because you got a 5 right here. What I teach y'all about 9 plus 8. What's 9 plus 8, y'all? 9 plus 8 is 17, right? What's a 17? A 17 could represent a 7. So when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at 7, 5. I'm looking at 175, just in a different language. So if I come right here, apply what I apply in all these states, I can do the same thing. 2 plus 2 plus 0 equals 4. And then 2 plus 0 equals 2. Y'all can get a 4-2 pair. Now, South Carolina, I'm not going to say I'm a little nervous, but South Carolina, I'm going to test this water. If it don't hit out, we have to do another, but I'm not thinking negative. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm not real confident, but because I'm not confident about something, that doesn't mean it's not going to come out. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Because I can be real confident and lose. Am I wrong? 14 take away 8. 14 take away 8. I don't know what y'all do. I don't know what you're doing. And then if you're not talking about this, I can't even help you out if you're not speaking on this right here. I don't even see no 148. Where's 148? You said 6. You said 14 take away. 6. Am I wrong? 14 take away 8. I'm saying where that come from. I'm saying where that number at. No, I don't even, that's not even, no, that ain't even how you do that. I ain't never did nothing like that. And it's not even no 6. We're not even looking for a 6. That's something totally. Let me keep my mind focused on this, y'all. Yeah, that's something totally different. I don't even know what you're doing on that. And that's kind of throwing me off. I don't even know what you're doing. My boy Cocaine. What up, bro? What up, bro? What up, bro? Trying to get that 6. Oh, yes, off. That's what's up. I'm resting today and tomorrow. Yeah, them arms on fire, bro. My arms on fire. So South Carolina, this kind of tricky. South Carolina, yeah, my arms on fire. D'Angelo, I'm still trying to figure out what you were trying to get. Where D'Angelo at? Man, you can ban these. You can ban these. Yeah, D'Angelo, I'm trying to figure out what you was trying to do. Just do this, D'Angelo. Don't get I ain't gonna, well, I'm finna say don't get really caught up. Cause I'm basically showing y'all what to do, y'all. I'm showing y'all step by step what to do and how to research. What's up, Miss Walker? What up, Miss Walker? Sandria Davidson, Sandria, good morning. What up, Bob? Miss Walker. Miss Walker. I appreciate you, Miss Walker. And you always do that, Miss Walker. I know your character. Miss Walker, I know your character. I don't ever ask for nothing, but you come on and always give me $1.99. I appreciate that. I promise you I do. I'm the type of person like that. Like if I was like y'all and I was in Deon class and he's so much doing good and he calling hits out. Y'all remember I was telling y'all I don't have a cash app? YouTube still have that. That shows me a lot about you, Ms. Walker. Not knocking nobody who not doing it, my friend, because this is for free, my friend. But I told y'all, I'm a type, any waitress, I'm always leaving a tip, y'all. That just in me, because they working hard. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's all about being about it instead of kind of talking about it. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But Ms. Walker, I appreciate that. And you knew. You kind of knew, Ms. Walker. All right, South Carolina. Yeah, I appreciate that. Because I do this every day, y'all, from the kindness of my heart. I'm going to say that one more time. I do this every day from the kindness of my heart. I like that, Miss Walker. I'm learning a lot from you, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing that. That made me feel good. You get where I'm coming from? I promise you that. All I've been hearing, Miss Walker, oh, he's mean, he's blue, he's blue. People not looking at like, damn, this man really teaching us how to play the lottery. Told y'all, Miss Sellers, somebody inboxed me yesterday. It was a groupie that was on my page. I'm assuming they probably didn't like what I said or such and such. They made a video about me, went hard. But I told them that come with the game. That come with the game. I expect any group, not even a group leader, anybody, because they really don't know nothing about life like that, my friend. I wouldn't go back and forth with none of them, y'all, because they got what they trying to get what I have, y'all. I'm not going to their video. So if none of y'all don't like what I say, y'all don't have to come to my channel. Y'all get where I'm coming from? How I run it, this how I run this over here. Yeah, they say he was talking about me like a dog. Yeah, that come with the game, y'all. I expect for all the group leaders, but I know one thing. Ain't none of them Negroes gonna say, man, his work be boo-boo. Yeah, they can talk all the shit. Oh, he talk a lot, he do that. I guarantee y'all this ain't gonna come out their mouth. I don't know nothing about the lottery. See, we all here for the lottery platform. talk about this. You had guys talk about me working out, talking about what I'm in my crib. You see how that's the whole ass shit when they can't talk about the numbers. You get where I'm coming from? I'm used to that. That shit is weak. But yeah, that's why I stand on my ground, Miss Sheldon. But I kind of knew they sent me the screenshots and all. I'm like, oh, okay, I remember. I know why they said that because such and such said such and such, and I said such and such. A lot of y'all be thinking I be smart. I don't have a smart mouth. If y'all ask me, I'm not going to say it dumb because I'm going to be respectful. If y'all ask me a crazy question, I went over in all my books. All my videos, why would you ask that type of question? That lets me know you just wanted the answer. And then when I said that, the joker hit the next day. I don't control no lottery balls. I don't want y'all to be saying, I've been playing this number for 3 days. It still didn't hit. Stop putting that shit on my wall before I delete your ass. Because that's making me trying to feel some type of way. It's like you want me to feel sorry for y'all. Stop putting that shit on my wall. Man, I've been playing this number for 4 days. I can't. No, if you come to my class, I always tell y'all. Y'all watching the same movie. Y'all gotta play according to y'all money. Y'all get where I'm coming from? You gotta play according to y'all money. And I'm gonna keep doing this shit. And I got a bunch of group leaders who taking my shit, taking it back to their group. So hell yeah, I'm gonna stand on my ground. If y'all think I'm mean, y'all ain't sorry. Y'all don't even know what mean is. I can get real cutthroat. I can get nasty as hell. And hell yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that, y'all. Are y'all with me, my friends? But I be cool with it. It's too many babies on here. You get where I'm coming from? Grown ass, and I know y'all have kids. I can imagine how y'all teaching y'all kids. If y'all raised like that and being like that, y'all kids is like the same way. So I can imagine how y'all kids around other kids. I'm looking at them text messages, but I told you that come with the gang. Because they don't like what I say. Man, take that shit on because my shit is real. That's what it is. My shit is real. Now let's move on. He was like, you watched the video? No, I don't want to watch no videos. I don't want to watch none of that. I'm not going to even go to the page. Hell no. They watching now, y'all. Nope, you said members. Nope, I can't do that. See, think about this. Wonderful flip-flop. Everybody can't afford a membership. That's why I say I don't think about self. Not to talk about you. That's thinking about self. I'm not a selfish person. I have a heart. No matter if I'm talking this shit, I still have a heart. I can talk shit to y'all all day, and then I'll be like, man, I'm quitting. And I'll be back on this mother scrunchie tomorrow. That's the type of guy. That's how I am, my friends. It all depends on the situation. No, why would I do that? That's not right. A lot of people can't afford this membership. And then it shouldn't take for y'all to have to pay me to do this. No. Because it's gonna be the same way. Half of my people on the membership the same way. That's why a lot of them got membership, so I can do the homework. Come on, y'all, let's keep it real. Because when I ask questions, a lot of my membership members don't really be answering like that. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I'm keeping it real, y'all. I told you, I watch everything, y'all. I'm really seasoned, y'all. I watch everything. I watch my platform. I watch my numbers. I watch who come, and then they go. You have some will come, then some will go. Some will come, some will go. I know a lot of them play the lottery. It could be something I said that probably ticked them off, and then when they start losing more, they'll want to really come here to try to get a hit, or somebody can see my name in certain groups, and then they'll want to come back. I see all that shit. See, I don't have step on y'all. When I come, it's like every day, consistent, my friend. No matter if we win or lose, I'm still there. I'm around a lot of fake people, my friend. But I'm not here to try to figure out who's real and who's fake. Actions speak louder than words. People showing me. Are y'all with me? We got 2 more left. And y'all don't never hear me talk like this. Y'all don't never hear me talk like this. But I'm talking to any group leader that's on my platform. Y'all don't stand a chance with me. Y'all don't stand a chance with me. And group, y'all don't hear me talk like this. I don't talk like this, but I'm about to put this shit out there. Y'all do not stand a chance with me. When it comes to this lottery, y'all do not stand a chance with me, my friends. None of y'all group leaders. I'm on a different level. I'll break y'all rundowns down and teach y'all something with y'all own rundown. We got Tennessee. Hey, y'all. I know who all be on my page. I know who all subscribe. You can imagine who on my page. Like, damn, they used to follow me. I know what time it is, but they just don't say nothing. It's a lot of them follow me. They just don't say nothing. That was in my old group. Hell yeah, I'm putting that out there. I'm still gonna be humble. They not seeing me. They not seeing me. That's why, and I'm finna tell y'all this. Anybody who play lottery and follow those guys, not to try to hold them, y'all. I'm keeping it real. They don't know nothing about the lottery as well, because they can't see the realness from the fakeness. They don't understand the lottery. I'm keeping it real with y'all. When I came in this lottery world, I'm looking at this like, hold on, they charging and they doing this and they got all these, and then they saying all states. That's not the lottery. You have to go to that particular state and see what they doing. Because Michigan can be adding, Ohio can be multiplying. Mississippi could be subtracting using the date. I ran across Arthur Lomax and Lottery Phenom, King Quad. First it was Spaceship Lady, Jerome Johnson. Telling people they got this system and this outcode and this and that. I'm looking at their system like, this ain't no system. They got something like a program, a lottery number prediction or something like that. I used to get hungry. I'm like, man, they not doing no lottery. Man, lottery is straight math. And then you never heard them talk. I heard people start saying the 9 can flip to a 4. No, the real legit thing, the main thing in the lottery, you have to know that all group leaders, that's why y'all be missing. Y'all group leaders have to know that a 10 is a 9. A 9 is a 10. Y'all be talking about a 9 is a 4. That's why y'all lost with me. Any group leader who flip a mirror, y'all lost. Any group leader who flip a mirror, y'all lost already in the lottery. Are y'all with me? Hold on, y'all. I just gave y'all some heat. Anybody who flipping mirror, they not playing the lottery right. So that's already a red flag. That's a red flag. If I go to a group and he's flipping a mirror, that's a red flag. I know he don't know nothing about the lottery. And blue, two, look at this. Hey y'all, look at Tony comment, y'all. Please look at Tony comment. Miss Tony, before you came on my platform, I used to be telling people how they was doing that rundown of 369 or 123. Cause I created one, but then when I created one, it was hidden, right? But I was like, hold on, y'all. It's still a little tricky. I did some investigating to let my people know, no, we're not gonna do that tic-tac-toe. You go spend too much money. You said the key thing, my friend. So anybody doing all that tic-tac-toe bullshit, you losing money. I've been teaching that for years. That 317, I guarantee you it's from a lady on YouTube. But when I went on their page and was telling them that's not right, they thought I was hating on their ass. And I guarantee they watching my video right now. I guarantee they on my page watching my material. Talking about that 369 rundown and 317. That's bullshit. You better break inside those numbers. They doing shit like this. 317 rundown. We doing the tic-tac-toe. I'm just making this up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm making that up. I'm just putting a 0. They be doing shit like this. Like 3 days later, we got this, y'all. 3 days later, we got this. You know what they start doing? They start doing this in their chart. Negro, you got to do this before the draw. Don't do this shit after the draw. And then you got people, when the lottery came out, you got the people saying, look at this, y'all. It was all in my rundown. Now watch this, y'all. You got 1,000 people hitting the heart and hitting the like buttons. When I was in the group and people was doing this, and then when the lottery came out, they had circling their rundown and posted up. You had people telling them, man, your rundown out cold. I was like, man, these people was silly as hell. They don't even have no clue. That's not good. You gotta get that before the draw. So when I spoke on this, look, y'all, that's why I said a lot of people hate me, because I was telling the truth. And what I mean by hate, I shouldn't have used the word they hate me, my friend. But when I was correcting them with their rundowns, they thought I was being arrogant. This is no good, y'all. This bullshit. This is not the lottery, y'all. This is the lottery. It's one way to the lottery, y'all. If you doing this in a rundown too hard for y'all to read, my friends. If they not doing this, they not doing the lottery, y'all. This is legit. All that other shit, this is not the lottery. Of course your number, look how many numbers in there. Of course you go see your number. Of course it's gonna be a 80% chance when you do any type of tic-tac-toe. That number go be in there. Cause if you count by 3s and 2s, of course every number go be in there. That shit not good. Let's go to Tennessee. A lot of them learned my material and they started doing the pairs. When they branched off, I was talking about the pairs, but then they thought I was talking about them. No, I was teaching that, so you already know what I was teaching. And you doing the same thing I was teaching about don't do, and you was doing it. That's sad. But I told y'all, somebody ever make videos about me, don't really tell me, y'all. I'd rather really not know. I appreciate the love, y'all, but I don't care. That come with the game, y'all. I would expect the people to take a picture of my side, make a video about me trying to roast me, the side of my house. I was expecting all that, y'all. That come with the game. That shit come with the game. But I told y'all remember I was telling y'all, if the shoe fit, wear it. They don't know my shoe size. Hey, y'all, they don't know my shoe size. They said why it takes 2 numbers, cause it take a mommy and a daddy to make, it took my mommy and daddy to make me, right? Mommy couldn't make me by herself, right? That's the same as the lottery. How one number can bring a number. Yeah, it takes 2 to make a number, like 5 and a 4. That can bring a 9. You get where I'm coming from? Now we know a 9 can flip into a 6. We know a 9 can flip into a 1. We know a 9 can flip into a 0, but it takes 2 numbers to trigger a number or numbers. You need 2. You need 2 numbers, y'all. Y'all notice when I be doing the date, and sometimes the date may have 1 digit, and then some dates may have 2 digits, like the 12th, and then I might do a pattern, and it might be the 7. When I have a 1-digit date, it be messing me up. Y'all, I notice y'all hear me say, damn, I can't get that 3rd number. Because I be looking for double-digit dates, because those 2 numbers gonna, oh my goodness, those 2 numbers gonna tell me an accurate story. Are you with me? Oh, I know, Miss Helen. Oh, Miss Helen. Yeah, Miss Helen, I thought about that too. I was gonna talk to you about that too, Miss Helen. Cause I had got a mess, but I still be like, you still gotta understand me though. Like, what happened? What happened for it to switch? It's only but a handful in there, and I still always look at it. Just me and you make comments. Congratulations. So I'll be looking at the bigger picture, Miss but I don't want to talk about that on here, but I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm like, what happened? I didn't do anything. And then it made me think about the first time when something happened and they was about to make another one. So that lets me know that was already on standby. Oh, okay. But see, that's the whole thing. And that's the whole thing, my friend. I don't even like that, because I don't like to go back and forth. Text message. See, it worked 2 ways. It worked 2 ways, my friend. I don't go back and forth like that. It works 2 ways. Cause that's like that's like bringing drama to my inbox, though. Real talk. No disrespect. I'm keeping it real. It worked 2 ways, my friends. And I'm gonna keep it real. I look at life different, my friends. I promise you. I have a different frequency. I'm keeping it real, my friends. I can only hold and say so much. And again, I always tell them, y'all don't like my platform, don't like what I'm doing. That's on y'all, my friends. I'm not with none of that fake shit, my friend. I'm tired of holding this in. I'm tired, y'all. We all grown. It's called communication. No, I'm not with that. This is my platform. I'ma always speak what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. Deon live a good life. I don't know. I live a good life. I'm straight. I don't know. I'm good. When I wake up, I just want to worry about myself and get my life together, my friends. I'm straight. That's why I don't like to talk.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
No, I can't go for it. No way. I'm not. I told you as of right now, I'm standing my grounds. If y'all don't like it, oh well. I'm tired. I don't have no kid. I'm tired of playing. I'm tired. I don't like no message. Somebody, he say do this. I'm sorry. None of that shit. No. I always tell people, when you make decisions, make a decision before you gotta think before you act. Flat the hell out. You can't do shit and then wait weeks later and be like, I apologize. I'm keeping it real. Y'all know I'm talking about something else, but I'm not telling y'all what's going on, but I'm just speaking all in code. You can't do that shit. You gotta think about off rip. Before you make, like my cousin in jail, he said he thought about it. He should have thought about it before he made that decision. Exactly. I think about shit before I react. A lot of people just react, and then after they start thinking, weeks go by, damn, I such and such. No, that shit is over. I know y'all like, man, Deon, go. Yes, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired, my friends. I'm tired of all this fake shit. Yeah, I'm tired. But again, my frequency so high, D-Wiz, you don't let that, you keep that frequency up, bro. Hell yeah, jealous as hell, big time. I'm tired, I'm tired. When I think about it, y'all, I think about when I had my group, all those people who I sacrificed a lot of shit, y'all, when I started this group. And the thanks I got from these mother scrunches, most of all of them who used to follow me, and I dare them say, man, his mouth was such as I dare them to say some shit like that. When I tell you I feel betrayed from my Detroit lottery group, from my Detroit people, man, I feel so betrayed in my friends with all they asses, y'all. I promise y'all, I think about that shit all the time, my friends. How I stood up for people in groups, people was getting kicked out. I stood up for a lot of folks in them groups. Hell, y'all think about that. Yeah, so that's why I be the way I am, y'all. I don't trust nobody, my friends. Yeah, that's that fake shit, miss. And that's what it is. That's that fake shit. Yeah, you and him come on. I be speaking, y'all be fake speaking. They come on, I be fake speaking. That shit weak to me. I'm not fake, y'all. But what it was, all they was doing was looking at dollar signs. They was looking at money. We about to do this. They looking at money, y'all. And it was so crazy. I kind of knew them because when we had some guys that was trying to go against me coming into my group, they started groups, and I had some of my people going over there to their groups. That's how I knew, like, oh yeah, they just go with anybody. And what's so crazy, y'all, all the guys who I led in my group that was trying to go against me, that who like they was under my wings, they started groups, and most of my people ran to their group. So what that mean, y'all? And then they ran back to me. So what that mean? That was like fake shit, one of y'all. Yeah, I've been through that, my friends, since I've been doing this lottery. But they just let me know what was going on. I set a lot of traps. I let a lot of group leaders come in my group. I knew this, y'all, just to see what was going on. And they failed the whole test. Especially the lottery, the out coldest one when I let Lottery Phenom. I let 3 of his administrators in my group. And then they was following me when I was in Ohio group and all around these other groups. I let them in my personal group on purpose. And then it was so crazy, they ain't even have smart enough to, yeah, that's why I say they went for the trap. And then this man had what I had. He put some in his book. I know he have a lot of shit in his book right now. I know for a fact. Hey, but I got love for y'all though. The love of money, the root of all evil. And that's what a lot of them was looking at, that money. A lot of them was looking at that money. A lot of them was looking at that money. I didn't even have some of my inbox say, I'll be watching your live. You watch my live and you don't speak. That's even bad. I be like, man, they must don't understand when they writing this in my inbox, like on my Facebook. Hey, Deon, blah, 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 blah. You know I'll be on your live all the time. Damn, but you be on my live and you don't speak. And that's sad, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? So I'm like, damn, they be telling on themselves, y'all. No, but miss, that's why I didn't say no name of my friend. I know what you saying when you was inboxing. That's why I didn't say no name. I was speaking in code. They didn't know, they don't know who I'm talking about. Because I was talking about group leaders too. But I'm just tired how all of a sudden 3 people in my inbox, y'all get where I'm coming from? Telling me something what somebody else said. You see how the frequency is, but my frequency so high, I gotta ignore that, which I did. I just had to let y'all know that. Yeah, my frequency too high. I ain't gonna let that bring me down. Cause we know that come with the game. Damn, 9-7 one time. She said now they group non-exist. Man, trust me. I know what time it is. I know what time it is. They watching this video right now. I can guarantee you this. Now I can tell y'all this, y'all. I can tell y'all this, Miss Helen. Sometimes maybe my deliverance wasn't all perfect, wasn't good. How I deliver certain messages, but I always said this, and it still don't make no excuse. I always said I'm like a teacher. Sometimes we have a teacher, she be mean, but she can do her work. She was smart as hell. That's the same as this. If my work is flawless, come to class and don't say nothing. Take notes. 1-7. But I gotta hurry up, y'all. 1-7. I have to hurry up. Cause Miss Helen, I just want to say this, Miss Helen, because it's like 2 of them that, like, right now it's 2 of them in a group that don't like me. This is what I know, Miss Helen. It's 2 of them in the group that didn't like me, and I know why they stopped following me. When I start talking about church and the devil and God, when I start talking about heaven and hell, yeah, the 2 young ladies, they was, cause this young lady used to always send like $20 to my Cash App. So when I start talking about the church and the devil and such and such, no, one time somebody said something. I think one of them said something. It wasn't good, and I told them bite my tongue, y'all, and I said something. So cause they still follow. They don't know I really see them, but they just don't say nothing. But they is in the group. So I already know 2 of them probably saying such and such, like, yeah, such and such, such and such, such and such. But no, what's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. You can't get mad at me because I know what I'm talking about. Instead of researching. 4-5. Oh yeah, I got it. We good. 0-1-2. I see the 1-2. You said 1-8. I got 1-2. Let me see 1-8 one time. 1-8 2 times. 1-8 3 times. I got a 0-2. I beat you. Now I'm gonna do both of them. 8-0. 8-0. 8-0. 8-0. Real teacher by a long time. I started watching you class and videos and went from quick hits to hitting affairs And then to play that. Oh, that's what's up, Miss Titus. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody said 5'8". That's what I'm talking about, Miss Titus. That's what I'm talking about. Almost. That's good. 5'8" had 3 of them. Hell yeah, Miss Jackie. Yeah, a lot of them, y'all. That's why I say I know my work is real, y'all. I promise y'all. I know once you put in the work, you go see the results. I'm telling you what's going on. And Miss Jackie, look, see, a lot of people right now, Miss Jackie, y'all, like the way I'm talking right now, you may have some members be like, man, he always complaining. But the ones who really study my work and the ones who be hitting, y'all understand where I'm coming from, right? I'm doing all this and a lot of them not hitting. That lets me know that they not applying this, right? It's only one way to the light. Once you start writing down, you're going to really see what's going on. And it's so good, like, when you don't get the numbers, you're going to see what happened. You're going to be able to look like, damn, they went from right there. I know a lot of y'all don't practice, y'all. So the numbers, I'm a numbers guy. So that's why I say I'll be wasting my time. If I have 10 people right now, only 2 of y'all getting this. That's sad. Miss Jackie, they not writing it down. I wish I would have screenshot y'all notes, Miss Jackie. See, I got it on this phone. How y'all show y'all winning tickets with y'all homework next to y'all book. I like that. And that's why I was saying, like, a lot of them I taught y'all, and when they started their groups, I'm like, why they not teaching what I'm teaching them? Why they teaching? I know that's another red flag, Miss Helen. A lot of them that like drain them. I'm not talking bad about none of them, y'all. They knew the charts. You get where I'm coming from? Miss Tammy knew the chart, my friends. But when they had their group, they was teaching their system, y'all. They wasn't teaching what I taught them. That's why I said, if I'm teaching you something, you go use what I taught you to your group. That wasn't happening. Like, they not teaching what I'm teaching them. They doing something totally different. And then next you know, they started charging. I'm like, wow. I said I knew that was next, but I was hoping not. And they start charging. And then look, I never looked at this like, I'm for real, look. That's why I said I got a lot of love for y'all. I never looked at like some of my members that was in my group. No, I don't get jealous. They went over there was paying. So I'm like, damn, I must wasn't giving them that. But I still was a soldier, y'all. Most people would be like, what the hell? How you paying them? And I'm the one teaching them and you paying them. And not giving me nothing. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I can get real technical, y'all. I'm going to say that one more time, y'all. I had people starting groups, charging for their groups. I had some of my people going over there paying them. I didn't get a dime because that's not my style, y'all. So my thing is, you rather pay somebody who learned from your teacher than get this for free. And I still was man enough to come every day, y'all. I knew a lot of them was doing this. Yeah, I'm giving y'all my testimony. See, this is what I was talking about. Look at the single digit. I can't get no accurate read right here. One number not telling me a story. See, look at that 3. Look at this. Look at that 30. This is what I mean by this, y'all. Yeah, I may talk a lot of shit, but I can back my words up. You see how that 07 can bring a 3? You see how that 07 can bring a 3? Look, I'm sorry. You see how this 30 can bring a 7? You see how that 30, that 03 can bring a 7? Look at the date. That 03 brought that 7. See, look at this date. What's 8 plus 1? What's 1 plus 8? That's how they got that 9. You see how when you got a double digit, I could kind of get the third number? The one. Nah, I subtract, she add. I subtract, she add. I was telling people the reason why I don't add because it's going to give you a double digit number. So that's not really, that's what I'm saying. It's the same, but it's not. I told you what happened, Miss Helen. I talked about that before. I talked about that. A group leader did this way before Miss Tammy. When I subtract, they started their group and they just started adding. You know why they added? So they won't be like, I'm taking Deon material. He subtract, I add. You get it? Come on, y'all. We gotta wake up, y'all. Before Miss Tammy, I been was doing that. When I told you, and the reason why I told y'all, I said the reason why I subtract, when you add, you got a double, that's a 17. Then you have to carry a number. I told y'all the reason why I subtract, because you're going to always have a single digit number. I'm telling y'all why to do that. But some went the other way. I know why. And look what's going on. They had paid groups. I know why. Come on, y'all. I'm seasoned, my friends. Come on, y'all. I done sold weed before, my friend. Not like somebody I got some fat bags. Somebody buy my bags and rebag that shit. Come on, y'all. I've been in the game, y'all. All they doing is rebagging my shit. Come on, my friends. Come on, y'all. Man, I done did gym shoes. Negroes trying to do shoes like mine. Come on, y'all. I promise y'all. All they doing just flipping it. All they doing just flipping it. Not saying it's mine. It's not mine. But I just said everything I looked at when I was doing this. Never said nothing about it. I never said anything about it. I done told Miss Carol about it. Miss Carol, everything I'm talking about, Miss Carol know all this. Miss Carol know everything I'm talking about. Miss Carol always say, man, you a soldier. I don't know how you do it. I would have been undid. I would have been uncharged. I would have been did that. I said, I can't even do that. Because if I get it wrong, that's going to be on my conscience. That shit go eat me up. See, a lot of them don't have conscience. They just thinking about money. I have a conscience. Hell yeah, Miss Helen. I think about that too, Miss Helen. I think about that a lot. I got to get y'all a teacher. I know I'll be talking about it. Hell yeah, I think about that. I think about a book. Not even a book, putting in a little hookup. Especially you and Miss Cheryl. But I still have love for all of them, Miss Helen. I don't have nothing against them. I still have love for all of them. She said 108 already hit. Hey, I'm about to go, y'all. Right. So now we looking for a 02. Okay, that's cool then. We got a 02. They got a 1. I don't know how they got the 1. They got a 3. So they kept this 1. They kept this 3. Hey, this shit hard. Getting that third number. Damn, this hard. I don't have the third number, y'all. You been the same ever since, Miss Ellen. Hey y'all, I damn. This third number tricky, y'all. Hey y'all, this third number tricky. Tennessee. I don't know how they got the third number. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16. 16. Nope. That's crazy, y'all. Nah. Damn, my friends. I don't want to take no gas. I don't know, y'all. I ain't gonna even pump fake. And let me hurry up, man. I gotta cut this grass. I've been on here too long, y'all. I gotta hurry up. Just to do 3 states. I know I was talking so much. That's what it was. I was talking so much. Ohio. What Miss Davis at? So why didn't I do? I don't see Missouri. What Miss Davis at? Ooh, Miss Davis gonna beat me up. How the hell I handle? How the hell I didn't handle? It must have failed or something. She go fight me. Man, that's crazy. Hell yeah. 2.5. Damn, they already got it. Damn. What does a 1.7 bring? A 2.5 pair. Damn. Look at that. A 1.7 can bring a 2.5 pair. A 1.7 can bring a 2.5 pair. A 1.7 can bring a 2.5 pair. Too easy. And then it can bring a 6.4 pair. I'm gonna give Ohio 6.4. Ohio. Hell yeah, y'all need 6.4. Oh no, I told you, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, my friends. I promise y'all. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Miss Davis, Miss Joyce, what's up, Miss Cheryl? There's a lot going on. Damn, I'm tired. Man, that's crazy. I'm tired. That's crazy as hell. How? Damn, that's crazy. I ain't even get my day started. How the hell I'm tired? Hell yeah, that been on my heart for like 2 days, D'Angelo. That's why I get like this. I start talking. Hell yeah. And then when I got to, I was something else happened like 2 days ago, and then somebody else just inboxed me like, "Did you know this group leader?" I'm like, "Yeah, they was on my video a couple of times, and they showed me the little hook." I'm like, I ain't say wow, but I still said wow. And then what's going on? Like, ain't nothing happened today, but I'm like, how all of a sudden for the past 3 or 4 days, I'm getting messages with such and such, such and such. What's going on? But I had to understand frequency. It's a time and place for everything. It's how you handle it. You got control over what's going on. So it's how you handle it. I'm good now. I just had to get it out. I was gonna say something worse than this though, y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100, but I have respect for y'all. Heck yeah. Yeah, after I start cutting grass, I'm gonna be good though. Yeah, I'm always have a good day. I might break down 681. 681. But appreciate you, Miss Helen. Yeah, appreciate you too, Miss Helen. Yeah, appreciate you, Miss Helen. No, I'm not even hungry, Miss Davis. Yup, I'm not even hungry. You know, I've been doing this for Miss Davis. I've been doing this for look. So Miss Davis, I'm 48 years old. So when my grandma was alive, when I was staying here, so I'm gonna say, hell no, I never had no water. I was in the sun cutting grass. I never passed out. So that's why I tell y'all, I don't believe in a lot of, listen to the words I be saying. Listen to the words I'm using. I don't believe a lot of things they be saying can happen to you. Because I still can rewind when we was playing basketball in the hot ass sun in the alley all day. No kids never passed out. Not knocking at y'all. Are y'all with me? So a lot of shit I don't go by, y'all. Y'all go by, so I'm different, y'all. Like when I work out, y'all don't see me drink no water. When I work out, I train myself. Well, you know, a lot of people don't have, they try not to drink water. You get where I'm coming from? My body is trained that way, my friends. I told y'all, if y'all have a vehicle and they say you have to put gas in y'all vehicle, if y'all don't put no gas in y'all vehicle and y'all put water in y'all vehicle, what's going to happen? It's not going to start up. So therefore, that's letting you know that that car needs gas. So if I don't drink water like how y'all drink water, and I'm not passing out like that, therefore that lets y'all know that your body don't need that, my friends. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Don't wash your ass. Don't wash your ass every day you wake up. Watch you start smelling. We know that's a fact, my friend. Are y'all? So that's how I look at life, y'all. I don't go by what they taught us, my friends. Hello, say that again, D-Wiz. I told you I train myself, y'all, for everything in this world. I know what's real and I know what's fake. When they tell you need all that water to drink, that's a lie. They lied to y'all. That's a lie. I'm not the only one that don't drink. I got 2 of my homeboys that don't drink water. That study this gematria, that grew weed, that know about water. So y'all can't tell me nothing different, my friends. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? You put let y'all have that fancy car when they be telling y'all have to put 93 in y'all car. Go ahead and put that 80. Go ahead and put that unleaded in your Cadillac and see what's gonna happen. Go ahead and put that unleaded in your Cadillac, and y'all gonna see what's gonna happen. That's how you know if life real or not. I don't even drink water. I didn't pass out. I'm not dehydrated. That shit is fake. I told y'all what it is. Water is poisoning y'all. It's growing some type of mold in y'all body, my friend. That's why y'all are dying. Water creates mold, my friends. They lied to y'all, talk about drink plenty of water. To D-Wiz, you drink coffee. That's the only water I'm drinking. That's still poison, D-Wiz. Hell yeah, it is. I don't drink water like how y'all drink water. And I guarantee I'm healthier than most of y'all. I can guarantee y'all that. I can guarantee y'all that. I'm a soldier, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm a true soldier. Like when I have brushed my teeth today, it's like, why I always got to get some water? That I always drink that water. I'm like, damn. And sometimes it could be a mind thing, because I kind of know what's what. So let me do this, y'all. Much love. I'm about to start over. Not start over. Much love, y'all. Y'all can screenshot this. Hold on. I know I just jumped the gun. All right, y'all. Get my day started. West Virginia need a 6'4" pair. West Virginia need a 6'4" pair. West Virginia need a 6'4" pair. VA need a 4'2" pair. VA need a 4'2" pair. VA need a 4'2" pair. Illinois need a 1-3 pair. Illinois need a 1-3 pair. And then Illinois need a 149. 149. And that's another thing, Miss Davis. Like right now, y'all know sometimes I can wake up feeling hungry, but right now, that's why I say I'm good right now. I don't have to eat later on. And then I smoke. Y'all know how they say the trees will make you hungry. A lot of that be like a mind thing. Y'all don't like when y'all hear me come on here. Y'all don't be hearing me eating no chips or munching on nothing. It's like a mind thing, y'all. And then the weed right now we smoking is watered down weed. It's bullshit. I promise y'all. It's bull crapping what we smoking now. All this shit like regular weed. They talk about these kush. No, ain't no upstairs. This boo-boo we smoking. Right here. All this, everything is watered down. I was talking too fast. Florida, y'all need a 101. I'm gonna do something else for y'all. I'm gonna wait one more day. I'm gonna do something else tomorrow for Florida. California already hit. New York, y'all waiting on the 7-9 pair. New York, y'all waiting on the 7-9 pair. New York, y'all waiting on the 7-9 pair. Seven, 9. Well, no, that already hit. Texas, y'all waiting on the 9-3 pair. Texas, y'all waiting on the 9-3 pair. Texas, y'all waiting on the 9-3 pair.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Uh-oh. I gotta cut. We done added somebody else not to the list. So how many hairs I said I had to cut, y'all? How many hairs I said I had to cut? Now we done got another one to the list. See, when I look at these, this like my $25. I treat everybody the same. So let me not say that, because I don't want no people on here who be giving me $10 and be like, hold on, that's why sometimes I have to. No, it don't be like that. Hell no. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Oh, I said 5. Oh, I have 6 now, Miss Helen. Yeah, let me hurry up. A 9-3 pair, Texas. MD, y'all need a 1-5 pair. And look, y'all, not to be, let me see that. I'm about to cut 6 heads. I ain't gonna even discuss my pay, but yeah, some of y'all be getting at it like in the, oh, really I had 2 days was a good day. It's not even Easter not coming up. When is the 4th of July? So why they getting a haircut like this? When the 4th of July? Because that's why they're saying, man, I'm going to try to see you Tuesday or Wednesday. When is the 4th of, y'all don't know shit about those holidays. That's why they kept saying, yesterday, that's why they was like, man, I'm going to call you Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm like, what the hell? You just got a haircut. That's stupid as hell. Now I get it. Oh, the 4th of July. Oh. Like, I'm like, what the hell do they? But sometimes I'll be thinking I'll be tripping, y'all. Not to say it like that. I'm like, okay, now my mind. Like, he just said Tuesday. That's like 4 days. MD, 1-5 pair. Oh, okay, I got y'all. North Carolina, y'all need a 3-0 pair. Y'all need an 8-7 pair. North Carolina, 3-0 pair, 8-7 pair. Yeah. Miss Tyson, I ain't know what you was talking about when you was talking about the chart, but I gotta go though. You said something early with the chart. PA, y'all need an 8-0 pair. PA, y'all need an 8-0 pair. PA, y'all need an 8-0 pair. Oh, it's about time, because I told you I'm going to start cutting grass at 10 o'clock, so this is good timing. I'm going to give them up. I'm going to let them sleep for like 45 minutes. Look at these numbers, y'all. These going to be some key numbers this week. Today and tomorrow. Mississippi, 3-6. Mississippi, 3-6 pair. Mississippi, 3-6 pair. Georgia, 2-4 pair. Georgia, 6-1 pair. Y'all have two different patterns. Georgia, 2-4 pair. Georgia, 6-1 pair. Louisiana, 8-0 pair. Hold on, wonderful flip-flop. Louisiana, 8-0 pair. Louisiana, 8-0 pair. Connecticut, 5-3 pair. Connecticut, 5-3 pair. Connecticut, 5-3 pair. South Carolina, 4-2 pair. South Carolina, 4-2 pair. Somebody said 4-7 hit where? Deon, 4-7 hit. California already hit. California hit already. Now, let's go be over with quick. This gonna be over with real fast. LA, Louisiana, Connecticut. What's up, Damon? South Carolina. Well, what up, Damon? Tennessee. 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 Tennessee pair. Tennessee. Ohio. Ohio, 6-4 pair. Ohio need a 6-4 pair. Ohio need a 6. What up, Ron? Yup. Ohio need a 6-4 pair. Missouri need a 7-1 pair. Anybody on here didn't see your state? Did anybody miss y'all state where y'all have to screenshot it before I leave? This Missouri. Anybody need to see they state again? South Carolina, 4-2 pair. South Carolina, 4-2 pair. One of these numbers could follow behind a 4-2 pair. Hopefully y'all can pick the right one. Here's the deadline date. Ronald, Connecticut, Ronald, 5-3 pair. Connecticut, 5-3 pair. Anybody else before I leave? I'm gonna see y'all later on, y'all. I'm not working out today or tomorrow. Well, I can't say not tomorrow, but I'm taking 2 days off for real. I'm letting this body heal. I'm gonna come back Monday and do some pull-ups. Yeah, I'm gonna let this body heal. We go recover, y'all. Cause them arms getting big. Much love to you, Miss Helen. Much love to you, Miss Helen. And I was gonna call you though. I told you, Miss Helen, I was gonna talk to you, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I promise you, Miss Helen. That's why I say what I said. It's just crazy how I was thinking about it, and then look what just happened. And then what I did though, it was crazy. I was like, no, I'm not about to put Miss Helen in this. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It is what it is. Y'all Ben was supposed to talk to you like 2 days ago. But I was like, no, man, we gonna keep our frequency positive. I already got too much going on. I don't have shit going on in my life, y'all, but just got too much going on. Oh, yes. See, the whole thing is this. See, this what it is, Miss Helen. I ain't saying my mom is sick. My life is more worried about my mom and my people, y'all. So about all this Facebook and this YouTube, cause it never supposed to happen like that. If we follow, we never supposed to go through this. I don't do no type of drama. I don't conversate on the phone. I don't do none of this. You get where I'm coming from? That's not my style. I beat it myself. I have to worry about my mom and my sister and my friends. That's what I'm mainly concerned about. I'm not concerned about none of this YouTube beef, none of this. That's how I kind of look at it. I try to stay on the right track, focus, my friends. So I have other things outside of my life that I'm worried about. My mom them come first, my friends. So any other thing with this YouTube and all this, I don't really care about this. My mom come first. But I'm gonna call you though, Miss Helen. But I like to stay positive. When I talk on the phone, if we ain't talking about gematria and numbers, I don't have no conversation with nobody. Y'all get where I'm coming from? If we not talking about numbers or gematria or trying to defeat this world, I don't have nothing to talk about. I don't be on the phone just conversating, y'all. That's not my style. I don't lollygag on the telephone. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So my whole life is important. Every second is important. Much love to everybody, y'all. Because I gave people my number. Some people have my phone number and my email. And my email address. So it's ways to get to D-Wiz. I promise y'all. All right, y'all. Much love to all y'all. We got to get this party. I got to get to work. Much love to everybody. Much love, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Peace out, y'all. Peace out. Peace out, y'all. I'm just letting y'all say peace out. get this day started. All right, y'all. Much love.